Raleigh is the capital city of North Carolina and an incredible place to live. But which neighborhoods in Raleigh are the right fit for you? It was challenging to narrow down this list since Raleigh has so many great neighborhoods, but I've managed to narrow down to the top 5 neighborhoods for you to consider. For this video, we are focusing on true neighborhoods, and I'll let you know why these 5 Raleigh neighborhoods made the cut. I'm Keith O'Hare, and I'm a realtor who helps buyers and sellers in the Raleigh-Durham market. Raleigh is the main city most people know of when they relocate to Raleigh, so it is only fitting that so many people who relocate choose to live in the City of Oaks. This video will help you figure out where in Raleigh you should live. Be sure to stay to the end though, where I give you a bonus insight of where else you might want to consider in addition to these top 5 neighborhoods. Now, let's get started. The first neighborhood is called Brookhaven. Brookhaven is located in northwest Raleigh between Highway 70 and Highway 50, both of which feed right into Highway 440, which is also known as the Inner Beltline. Brookhaven's location makes it easy to get to the airport, downtown Raleigh, and really anywhere you need to get to in the Raleigh-Durham area. It is also near Pleasant Valley Promenade Shopping Plaza and Crabtree Valley Mall. Brookhaven even has its own park in its backyard with Brookhaven Nature Park, in addition to being right near 2 other amazing parks with lakes called Shelley Lake Park and Lake Lynn Park. Most homes in Brookhaven were built in the 1960s, but we will find a few built in the 1970s and the 1980s. Many of the homes in the neighborhood sit on large lots of half an acre or more. You will see a range of styles in this neighborhood as well, from traditional to ranch and split level. The median price for a single-family home in Brookhaven is $763,000. You can find homes though in the $500,000 range and $600,000 range in this neighborhood. So if you were looking for a better price point in Raleigh, don't rule out Brookhaven. While the homes in this neighborhood do have a lot of character, you may come across that do need some updating. If you want a home on a large lot with lots of character and a great northwest Raleigh location, then Brookhaven would be a tough one to beat. Our next neighborhood is called Hamptons at Umstead. The Hamptons at Umstead is located in northwest Raleigh off of Ebenezer Church Road with easy access to Highway 40 and 440. This neighborhood also comes with easy access to Raleigh-Durham International Airport, also known as RDU. If you are looking for a home that is on the newer side for Raleigh, then the Hamptons at Umstead is a rare treat to have in this particular location. Homes here were built between 2013 and 2022. The neighborhood consists of beautiful large homes built by local custom builders and regional builders. Many homes in this neighborhood are in the 4,000 or 5,000 square foot range, so they are quite large. Due to the size of these homes and its great Raleigh location, the median single price point for this neighborhood is $1.31 million. One of the best parts about living in this neighborhood is that it is located right across the street from Umstead State Park, which is a whopping 5,599 acres. If you zoomed out of the map to take a look of the Raleigh-Durham area, you would see Umstead Park. It is that big. Umstead Park offers extensive hiking trails, biking trails, horseback riding trails, and water activities like paddling and fishing. You can even go camping at the park. Umstead Park is a great spot to visit wherever you live in the Triangle and one of my favorite places to go for a hike, but if you live in the Hamptons at Umstead, this park is literally right in your backyard. A bonus feature for this neighborhood is that it does come with a neighborhood pool that's just an included amenity for living in the neighborhood. Well, of course, you have to pay your HOA dues though. If you are looking for a large home on the newer side for Raleigh with a state park right across the street, then the Hamptons at Umstead is right for you. Our next neighborhood is called Stonehenge. Stonehenge is located in North Raleigh on either side of Creedmoor Road, also known as Highway 50. Stonehenge provides convenient access into downtown Raleigh if you're going down Creedmoor, or up to 540 if you were going up Creedmoor. Like Brookhaven, Stonehenge is also right near Shelley Lake Park and Lake Lynn Park. Stonehenge was built in the 1980s and the early 1990s and features more traditional and transitional style homes on very good sized lots. Many of the lots you can find are between a quarter and a half an acre. The median single family home price for Stonehenge is $637,000. Most homes fall pretty close to that median, so you don't see a huge price variation in this neighborhood like you do in some of the others in this area. One of the best parts about Stonehenge is that it is set in a beautiful wooded backdrop, so it creates a nice, picturesque neighborhood where it feels like you have more space and privacy because it is so established and has so many great trees. If you are looking for a more established neighborhood with lots of trees and a great North Raleigh location, then Stonehenge deserves a serious look. Before I move on to our last 2 neighborhoods, be sure to like and subscribe if you are finding this content valuable. That tells the algorithm to push more content and lets me know to keep making more videos. Our next neighborhood is called Northridge. Northridge is in North Raleigh and located just north of the popular North Hills shopping area and south of Highway 540. Northridge was developed starting in 1967 around Northridge Country Club, which at the time was described as being in the middle of nowhere, which now seems like a comical notion with how much development has occurred around Northridge and how it's so terrifically located with easy access to almost anything in the Raleigh area. Just across the street from Northridge is a charming plaza called Lafayette Village, which is French-themed in its architecture and a great spot for coffee, a meal, or to do some shopping. Northridge consists of large, stately golf course homes, a few newer construction homes on lots that were never developed, and even a section of villa-style townhomes. So there really is a variety of styles here in Northridge. The median single-family home price for Northridge is right at $1 million. There is a wide range of prices here, though. You can find homes in the $500,000 range and even homes over $3 million. The Northridge Villas townhomes are in the low to mid $300,000 price range, so that is a much more economical option if you like Northridge but would prefer a townhome. If you like the idea of a country club community with larger lots in a great North Raleigh location, then Northridge could be the right fit for you. The last neighborhood on our list is called Wakefield. Wakefield is in northeast Raleigh near Falls Lake with easy access to US 1, which leads right into Raleigh. This is our furthest out neighborhood, being about a 30-minute drive into downtown Raleigh, and it's also just not quite as centrally located compared to some of the other neighborhoods that we've looked at, but with that comes being able to get a little bit more bang for your buck by being further out. Wakefield was built around the country club at Wakefield Plantation, which has an 18-hole golf course and a 9-hole golf course, pool, tennis, and a fitness center. Homes in Wakefield were built over a few different decades, starting in the late 1990s. The single-family median home price for Wakefield is $690,000. You will find homes in the $400,000 price range and over $1 million. So there is a wide variety of price points for this neighborhood. Most homes are traditional in style, but the size of the homes vary tremendously depending on your price point. One big perk of living in Wakefield is easy access to Falls Lake. This state park offers 25 miles of hiking trails, 14 miles of biking trails, and campgrounds. Also, if you were looking for some time on the boat, you can't beat Falls Lake. Falls Lake is one of the biggest lakes in North Carolina, along with Jordan Lake, which is closer to Apex and Pittsboro. If you like your dollar to go a little further and want easy access to a lake, then Wakefield could be an excellent choice for you. That may be the end of our top 5 neighborhoods for Raleigh, but don't go anywhere yet. I have that bonus tip for you right now. Don't get me wrong, all of the neighborhoods that I mentioned are absolutely fantastic places to live. However, I said at the beginning of the video, I focus more on neighborhoods. A lot of Raleigh is really just more established areas and doesn't have a traditional neighborhood feel. I would really call them more areas or just sections of Raleigh. There are 2 must-consider spots if you want to live in Raleigh. Those are North Hills, which is a popular area with upscale shopping and easy access into downtown Raleigh. Sometimes you will hear this area often referred to as Midtown as well. The other area to consider is called Inside the Beltline, or ITB as the locals call it. ITB consists of several smaller areas, each with their own unique character and charm, all in the heart of downtown Raleigh. So you can't get any better or any closer to Raleigh with being inside the Beltline, which is 440 that goes all the way around downtown Raleigh. North Hills and ITB have some of the most beautiful homes in all of Raleigh, but because of that prime Raleigh location, you will pay a premium to live in those areas. Both North Hills and ITB are extremely popular and coveted locations, so I'll have to do separate videos just on these 2 areas. That's a wrap on our top neighborhoods in Raleigh. Do any of these sound like they could be the right fit for you? If you're considering a move to Raleigh or anywhere in the Raleigh-Durham area, I would love to help you out. Please reach out at info@keithorealty.com or the number on your screen. I'll see you next time.